Hello there, this is RomWills coming back at you with yet another video. Being masculine means you take action. You know what, there are a whole bunch of videos, probably thousands of videos, probably more than that, hundreds of thousands of videos on YouTube talking about masculinity. I'm gonna tell you what, it comes down to really being active, taking action. That's the masculine principle. Are you that person that takes action? Because being masculine means taking action. Being feminine means laying, just sitting back chilling. Just sitting back chilling. It's like just sitting back. Like I always tell women, their power is in their femininity. They can just go out on their porch, cross their legs, and somebody's going to come running. A man's going to come to them. They are magnetic, but women are magnetic. I was about to say all that wrong. Women are magnetic, but men are electric. We make things happen. We take steps. We project energy. We take action. We do stuff. Whenever there's a problem, we don't sit back and lay in a cut and wait for other things to happen. We go out and make it happen. That's what it's supposed to be. If you're talking about being more masculine, what are you doing? Like I used a great example. I'm known for talking about body game. Part of body game is not so much being super cut, but taking action to do something about your body. That's a big part of it. If you taking action, whether you go to the gym, whether you do body weight exercises, whatever exercise you do, you're taking action. It's important that men take some action. You taking action. You trying to improve your body, your health, whatever. Getting the ladies, whatever. You taking some action. You're doing something. Or let's just talk about just getting the ladies. Let's just be real. You be checking out these videos on this channel because my main thing is talking about man gets woman. What action are you taking to get women? What action are you taking? Are you working on your personality? Are you working on your appearance? Shoot, even though you're working on getting money? Whatever the case, are you taking action? Are you taking action to improve your life, period? Now, like on my Saturday videos, when I'm talking about being a sovereign man, one of the main things I'm talking about is taking action to be sovereign. It's not going to happen. Your life is something is not just going to hit you. Because you get some guys sitting back waiting for something to happen. That's a feminine thing. That's what women do. And that works for them. They built that way. They built magnetic. We're built electric. We're supposed to make something happen. If you're trying to be more masculine, if you're trying to build it up, take action. Part of body game, you're taking action. Taking action, making steps, doing the stuff that you have to do, whatever it is. Whether it's getting women, whether it's living a better life. Let's talk about that life thing because I talk about that on Saturdays. What are you doing to have a better life? What actions are you taking? It's not going to just happen for you. What are you doing so that you can live a better life? That you can have better things. You can live the life that you want. Men, we solve problems. Like I've talked about the communication between a man and a woman before. Like when women talk, it's their nature, they just want to talk about it. They just want to talk about it. If a man solves it too fast or say, well, just do this, they don't like it. But see, that's the feminine nature. They want to stay right there. But see, the man's nature, the masculine nature, is to say, no, this is how you solve the problem. And any women listening, just understand that's the man's nature. See, a man just sitting there, yeah, he can listen, but then he's solving the problem even as he's listening. And he'll let the woman go, let her talk. Then he'll be like, okay, this was up. Like I had a lady friend, she was complaining about something to a man. He let her talk, and then he was like, you finished? All right, this what you do. That's what a man does, takes action. Whatever the case, he's going to solve it. Sometimes that action might have to be physical. Sometimes it is what it is. Men are built to be warriors. When you talk about the house of the man, when I've talked about the house of the man, all of them are based on action. A man being a warrior, he's taking action. A man being an eagle, he's seeing the path ahead. A man being a hunter, that's definitely taking action. He's being a provider. Even a man being a healer, he's taking action. That's the thing. That's what it all means. It comes down to being active, taking action. I've said this during a self-improvement summit. Shout out C Boogie. During one of the self-improvement summits, I talked about being masculine. That's what it means. And it's not complicated. How complicated is it? You're taking action. Whatever the case, you're solving the problem. That's a man's nature. We just don't sit around and we just don't sit around, something's happening and just say, oh, I wish something would happen, or I wish something would come and solve it. That's feminine. That really is feminine. That's feminine energy. Let women do that. A man takes action. He's going to solve it. She's going through a problem, or there's some problem happening with the family. He's going to solve it. He's going to figure it out. He's going to take action. And sometimes it's physical action. Sometimes it could be mental action. Whatever the case, he's going to solve it. That's a man's nature, or it's supposed to be a man's nature. You have a bunch of men now, they're not taking action. They're complaining. They're not going out doing something about it. See, a man does something about it. That's taking action. Always remember that. If you want to tap into your masculinity, what action are you taking? If you don't like your physicality, what action are you taking? If you don't like how you're living, your living situation, what action are you taking? What action are you taking to maybe move from that neighborhood you don't like to that better neighborhood? You ain't gonna just win the lottery or something. What action are you taking? What action are you taking? You don't like the job you want. Are you taking action so you can get a better job? Whatever the case. That's what it means to be a man. That's what it means to be masculine. Being masculine means you take action. And I want you to really think about that. I want you, it's not, people try to make it all complicated and say all this stuff. It means you're being active. It means you're taking action, all right? I want y'all to think about that. That's all I have for right now, and I'll get back with you. Peace and blessings.